A demonstration outside the Minnesota governor's residence and a further call for justice.
No justice, no peace.
Among the demonstrators, Tashira Garraway.
Like I told him, I just want my friend's life to matter. That's all I want as a black woman. I just want my life to matter.
Tashira recently formed an organisation, Family Supporting Families Against Police Violence. In 2009, the body of her fiancé, Justin Teagan, was found in a recycling centre after he fled a police stop. The circumstances of his death are a matter of dispute between police and Teagan's family, but in the end, officers were cleared of any wrongdoing. Tashira says more families are only now wanting to tell their stories.
The only reason why it's coming out is because of George Floyd's story. It set a platform for the rest of the families to come forward.
During the protest, there was an altercation as Tashira asked for this policeman to leave. He did.
Following the death of George Floyd, the Minnesota Department of Civil Rights launched an investigation into the Minneapolis Police Department. It will focus not only on Floyd's death, but also other potential abuse cases.
Ashley Quinones's husband, Brian, was shot dead by police last year.
We got your back. We got your back. We got your back. We got your back.
Brian had live-streamed himself being chased by police. When he got out, he was shot multiple times. Ashley is calling for major police reform across the US.
I don't think that the protests can stop until they at least acknowledge what's going on in America, because we're out here to create the change that has been needed for years. So I encourage the protests peacefully, of course, but it needs to be heard and something needs to be done.
Those protests are still going on. George Floyd's death has shined a spotlight on police brutality, and there are many families that still want answers. Dan Williams, CGTN, St. Paul, Minnesota.